I feel like this is doing a lot of damage though. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries, and if I can't get it, then I'll switch back to Scythe. But how you doing? How's your day going so far? Hopefully, very well. Hey, how about that? Day's good? Yep, my day is good. Cannot complain. Not complain. Except about that. Oh my god, I hate that move. Freaking hate that move, but I was doing so good until that move. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good start, good start. It's like the second he starts teleporting, my brain just turns off. It's like on, teleport, dead. It's literally what is happening. It's not even that hard. When he teleports, get ready to dodge because he's gonna hurt you whenever he comes out of his teleport. And then he immediately goes into another attack, so be ready to double dodge. It's not that hard. Not that hard. Rude. Hate that one too. Wait, no shot. I literally rolled through that perfectly to the clear area. Oh, God. That time I was actually prepared for it. And I did what I thought needed to be done, but it wasn't good enough. Dang it. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo boo doo boo 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 doo doo doo. Really? Okay, finally made phase 2. Do not have nearly as many healing potions as we should. But we got a chance. We got a chance. That was awful. Yes! Let's freaking go, baby! Elden Beast has been taken care of. Yes, dude. Yes! Woo! Oh my god. Okay. Hello. Touch fractured America. Oh, that's America. Oh, what's this? I think I'm gonna rest before I do that. Okay. Endurance, strength. I wonder if I have enough to get another level. 40,000 more. You think I got enough, chat? I might. I do not. Unless I use these. I don't know if I want to, though. Okay, cool. Well, that is Elden Beast done. So I could touch the fractured America. Is there anything else that I could really talk to here? All right, let's do it. Mend the Elden Ring. You ready for me to become Elden Lord, chat? Here it comes. Here it comes. Yo, that's kind of morbid. Like, low key, that is morbid AF. Am I gonna have to fight the statue?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Cyclops. Shh, shh. Ooh, she has the symbol inside of her chat.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord.
That's me. That's me, Elden Lord.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Thick Daddy in the chair. Elden Thick Throne. Elden Thick Lord. Thick Lord. Your thickness is here to stay. The Elden Lord ending, chat. There it is. Miyazaki and R.R. Martin. That was awesome. I had such a good time playing this. I would say it's better than Dark Souls for sure. Like the bosses, the boss design, the open world. Dark Souls 1 was an amazing game, but this game took it to a whole nother level. Thoroughly enjoyed. There was a huge selection of weapons, lots of spells. I didn't use a lot of them, but there was just so much to this game. Like, it's crazy. You could spend so long exploring this game and you would still not find everything without a guide. It's actually bananas, but we did it. We became the Elden Lord. We defeated as many bosses as we could find. Now, I'm sure there's some that I missed. Like, I think there's certain ones that are like time specific. You can only fight them like at night or during the day. Pretty sure I missed some of those. But as far as like main story bosses and the one that gives you the achievements, I'm almost positive that I got all of them, because I was following along with like an Elden Ring boss list just to kind of make sure that I was going in the semi-correct order. And if I skipped one, then I went back and I found it. So I'm pretty sure we got all the achievement bosses, all these, obviously all the story bosses, because we have become the Elden Lord. And it was fantastic. Such a good time, such a good time. 10 out of 10, would recommend for anyone who likes Souls games or wants to try a Souls game. This is a good one to start with, because you could just grind Souls and just get so overpowered that the bosses wouldn't even be an issue. So now that we are done with the main game, we are definitely going to go do the DLC as well. So Elden Ring is not quite done yet, so I'm excited for the DLC. I've heard the DLC is very difficult, very punishing, very challenging, and I am very excited to get in there and see what it is all about. I have decided I'm going to switch things up just a little bit for the DLC. In my main game playthrough, I was kind of focusing on playing it very similar to Dark Souls 1, so I was trying not to use like buffs or summons or stuff like that. It was mostly just like me, my sword, bam, bam, bomb, boosh in the face. In the DLC, I'm 100% going to use summons during boss fights. I have decided that. I don't know if I'm going to like try to learn buffs or not. I still don't know how to do them because I never actually tried. So I do not know if I am going to use buffs or not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're going to kind of judge it based on the first boss. And yeah, it's going to be a good time, though. It's going to be a good time. Once again, I do apologize that the series got kind of dragged out a little bit longer than I anticipated. 10 days without power, 4 days without COVID, kind of really screwed up how long this particular series was dragged out. So I do apologize about that. I wanted to be in the DLC way earlier than this, but things are out of my control. There's not much you can do, but we did it. Eventually, we did it. We used quite a few different, well, not quite a few, but we used a couple different weapons as well. We used the long sword to start. We used the great sword for a little bit. We used Bloodhound Fang, Godric's axe, and we used the scythe. So we tickled with a couple weapons. So I was happy with the weapon choices that I did choose. So obviously, as you can see, 788 deaths from the very beginning to the very end of Elden Ring main game for my playthrough personally. Also, if you did miss any of the playthrough, you can go check it out on my YouTube. It's in a nice little playlist there where all the breaks, all the intros, all the outro screens are all cut out. So you can just binge the whole thing over and over and over, and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, while I have you here, if you did enjoy this stream, if you did enjoy the series, make sure you like, sub, comment, follow, all the fun stuff to help support the channel, because once again, I am a small streamer on that grind. So share it with your friends, share it with your grandma. Would greatly appreciate it. But after this is done, I'm pretty sure it's going to give me the option if I want to do like New Game Plus or Return to Game, and then I can explore a little bit more. What we're going to choose, we're going to choose Return to Game, and then we're going to go where Moog is, and we're going to get ready to do, we're going to start the DLC. I'm not quite sure how long the DLC is. I have heard some conflicting information. I think it's like between 25 and 40 hours if you don't like search every nook and cranny and you don't get stuck on bosses for a very extended amount of time. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to rush it. I'm still going to have fun with it. And we're going to do the damn thing in the DLC. As far as base Elden Ring, I would say my favorite fight was the first Moog. It was just like, it was so perfectly done. The second Moog was a really good time as well. Melania was really dope, except for Waterfowl Dance. That ability is just absolute trashola. And then I really like Commander Nile as well. Commander Nile was fun. The dragons, They're cool, but I'm not a big fan of them just because they're so big and your camera just whips around the whole time. Half the time you're fighting the camera boss. So the dragons would not be at the top of my list. Malekith was cool as well. I did like Malekith. And then obviously Margit. Margit gave me a very rough time at the beginning of this gameplay, like 70, 80 deaths off her. Obviously Melania had the most deaths at like 180, I want to say. And then Moog, Lord of Blood, was probably around 60 deaths. And then the last boss was probably around 40, I want to say. Maybe 30, because we got him done in like just over an hour 15. So probably like 30 pulls. But it was awesome. I hope everyone had fun. I hope everyone enjoyed this. I love this. I love this game. Once I do finish the DLC, I am going to switch things up a little bit, though. I think I'm going to switch up the genres and play some other stuff for probably a hot minute, because Souls games are fun, but they are stressful. They're stressful. But obviously, we're not done yet. We still got DLC, and it's going to stress me out even more. Yes, it is. But I appreciate everyone who swung by, hung out throughout the entire experience. There was a lot of new faces that stopped by, lots of old faces as well. Anyone who came and subbed on Twitch, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Y'all are helping me do this a little bit more and more each day. And anyone who follows, likes, subs, all that stuff, big preach. Biggest preaches. And I'm glad to have you along for the journey. Yes, I am. But that is Elden Ring, baby.